Hello everybody, I am Shomu Kantigiri. Welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss different types of tablets. Okay, depending upon the drug release from those tablets. Okay, depending upon the drug release from those tablets. Okay, see, tablets are generally can be divided into two main classifications. Okay, one is IR tablet and another is MR tablet. Okay, IR tablet means immediate release tablet and MR tablet means modified release tablet. Okay, so modified release tablet can also be further divided into two categories. One is extended release tablet and one is delayed release tablet. Okay, so I am going to elaborate these types. Okay, just stay with us. Number one is immediate release tablet. Okay, what is immediate release tablet? Immediate release tablet means the name indicates that the drug released from the tablet core will be rapid. Okay, and so so they do not maintain the plasma levels of the drug within the therapeutic range for an extended period of time. Okay, as the drug release is rapid, so these type of tablets, do not maintain, okay, the drug concentration level in therapeutic range for a prolonged duration. Okay, so that's why the dosing frequency is quite higher. Okay, I mean, you have to take 3 or 4 tablets in a day. Okay, so that's the problem of immediate release tablet. Okay, so this is the basic definition of immediate release tablet. But the main point is, what is the major dissolution criteria of immediate release tablet? Okay, it is very important, and it has been asked, okay, in various examinations like GPAT, NIPAR. Okay, so the main dissolution criteria of immediate release tablet is the drug product. Okay, I mean the tablet, the tablet should not release 85% of the labeled amount of drug substance within 30 minutes. मतलब जो डिसोल्यूशन टेस्ट होता है ना, उसके अंदर 30 मिनट्स, उसके डिसोल्यूशन टेस्ट होने के बाद 30 मिनट्स में नॉट लेस देन 85% ड्रग्स शुड बी रिलीज्ड फ्रॉम द your tablet matrix. Okay, using your USP dissolution apparatus 1 at RPM 100. Okay, so this is the major criteria of IR drug product, immediate release drug product. Okay, so coming to the extended release drug product. So extended release drug product means it's a category of modified release drug product. Okay, where modified release drug products, modified release tablets can be divided into extended release drug product. Okay, so sometimes it has been written as XR, extended release type drug product or tablet, and another is your delayed release tablet. Okay, so extended release tablets are generally modified release tablets. Modified release tablet means where the drug release from the tablet core is modified. Okay, I mean, somehow the release is modified. Generally they have been slowed. They are modified in such a manner that prolonged release, okay, can be there. So extended release drug product means in case the drug is slowly released over an extended time frame. Okay, that's the basic criteria of ER or extended release tablet. Then coming to the delayed release tablet. See, delayed release tablet, the most common example of delayed release tablet is enteric coated tablet. Okay, so they basically, what they do, they basically actually gives a site specific action. Okay, site specific action means they bypass the specific portion and release the drug into a specific portion. Okay, see, this is the image. Okay, so where cumulative percent of drug release, okay, and time has been plotted. Okay, here you can see it's a typical drug release profile of delayed release tablet. Okay, delayed release tablet. See, the drug product, when it was in case of stomach, when it was in stomach, then minimum amount of drug got released from the tablet. Okay, and up to 2 hours the tablet was in stomach. Okay, see the release profile. Okay, when it was in case of stomach, then minimum amount of drug got released from the tablet. But when it reaches to the colon, okay, or small intestine, whatever may be, then the amount of drug got released from this tablet is getting higher. Okay, I mean higher amount of drugs got released from the tablet matrix or tablet core. Okay, so this is the basic feature of your delayed release tablet. So example of delayed release tablet is enteric coated tablet. Okay, enteric coated tablet. Then coming to the main dissolution criteria of DR release tablet or enteric coated tablet. See, first thing, the for the dissolution of enteric coated tablet, you have to prepare two dissolution media. Okay, one is 0.1 normal HCl. Okay, it will mimic the gastric environment. Okay, another is your pH 6.8 buffer solution. Okay, phosphate buffer pH 6.8, that will measure your small intestine, that will mimic the environment of small intestine. Okay, you have to you have to study dissolution of this kind of tablet in these two media. Okay, and see the limitation, I mean the specification, not more than 10% of the labeled drug should be dissolved in the acid. Okay, after 2 hours, and 75% of it should be dissolved in the buffer after 45 minutes. Okay, मतलब जो टैबलेट होता है ना, आफ्टर एडमिनिस्टरिंग दिस टैबलेट इन pH 1.1 इन नॉर्मल 0.1 नॉर्मल HCl. ओके, 0.1 नॉर्मल HCl में एडमिनिस्टर करने के बाद ओके जो डिसोल्यूशन होगा इन दिस मीडियम. ओके, सो in that case not more than 10% of the drug should be released from the tablet. Okay, and after reaching the small intestine the amount should be higher as 75%. Okay, so this is the basic feature of your extended release delayed release tablet or enteric coated tablet. Okay, here is the drug release profile of your immediate release tablet and extended release tablet. You can see the differences. Okay, where the extended release tablet maintain the drug concentration, okay, during prolonged duration. Okay, whereas immediate release tablet, okay, maintain the drug concentration for a smaller duration. Okay, so these are the basic differences. Okay, so this is the end of our video. Hope all of you like the video. Please like this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you.